I tell you one thing that I do appreciate about Hollywood as of late is we haven't had a slave movie. Cause you know what they do. Every time they come with the slave movie just to remind us like this is who you are, this is your history, that's what you've accomplished, just to I guess torment us and to destroy our whatever forward progress that we're making.
But it's crazy to me too how they also want to erase a lot of the things that happened.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the slave things, they don't want to talk about it no more. But you have another culture that went through like 50 years or whatever year it was, not even that much, but they won't never say they'll erase that one.
That's what I'm saying. They'll tell you, "Oh, let slavery go; it's over with." But you
Yeah,
don't tell the Japanese forget about what happened in
the
Hiroshima.
Jews,
You don't tell the Jews forget about what happened with the Holocaust. You don't tell no other race group
to
forget
forget
about what
about
they've
it. Just
done.
let it go. Stop living in the past.
Everyone else is able to speak and highlight what happened to their ancestors, but whenever Black people do it, it's the end of the world.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why
Yeah, we're back. Just like that, we're back for another episode. Of course, it's the Growth Process Podcast. Usual suspects in the building. Spider, what's happening?
Oh, yep.
Briefcase Tony.
We here, baby.
R.A.G. Gorman.
RG, you know me.
Live.
What they do, what they do.
How's the weekend, fellas? What did we do before we start tackling these topics?
I did some Tony Yayo shit yesterday. I had a full roasted duck.
Damn, where you got that shit from?
Brooklyn Chop House in
Okay.
Wynwood.
Duck is good.
Yeah, no, duck tastes like a ham and a chicken mix. It's fire.
Yeah, it's good.
I think we all
Duck is next level, bro.
I think we all had duck, even if you think you had it. As long as you had Chinese food, you had it at some point.
I used to eat duck at Mr. Child's.
Dog, duck is next level.
Yeah.
That's on my thing. That's what I'm having for
Superb.
Thanksgiving though.
I don't know nothing about that.
I never
Duck?
had duck knowingly, but I had Chinese, so I'm almost sure I had duck.
And rat.
Duck is different. Yeah.
Damn, Liv.
You said
I'm actually having
Chinese,
that
so
for
I'm just saying.
Thanksgiving, dog.
Shit.
No lie.
Probably done had rat too.
Put that down.
I said Chinese food.
Let me
think
ask
that's
you,
a
y'all
myth,
ever thought
bro?
about this while we on this? Like, just eating out at restaurants, like, you really don't know what the hell you eating.
You really don't.
Let's just keep it 100% honest. Outside of like your taste palates, your taste buds recognizing the actual food, like we really don't know what we're eating
That's real.
because they're just bringing you anything. You didn't see them prep
That's just
it.
part of being in America. We on shuffle.
I don't know, bro.
We don't know what we're eating, bro.
That's crazy. Now you gonna make me don't never go out.
I ain't gonna lie
Shit,
though.
we-
I ain't gonna stop
That
you.
shit stopped. That shit did stop me from eating Chinese food though.
Yeah, I
like,
gave
I
Chinese
had
up
that.
over a decade.
well,
ago.
Chinese, but not Asian. They can still do like
Yeah,
the
'cause
Benny's and
hibachi,
stuff.
that's
That-
Japanese, that's different.
Because you looking at it, you seeing
Yeah.
it, but
Y'all
everything else.
boys gonna have them Chinese come at y'all, boy.
For what? It's our personal preference.
They gonna throw some rats at y'all.
We still don't go. I don't go there. So.
Yeah, I haven't had Chinese in a very
I
long
don't like
time.
honey
But
garlic.
but just how we don't know what we eating, we don't know like the prices is like what we paying for. Cause I was just in the corner store, they got a ginger ale, a Powerade, and like before I'm laying on the counter, $10. I'm like, God damn, you ain't gonna ring it up? Oh, I know the price. Come on, bro. Don't be just throwing those numbers out there either, bro. Like you doing anything. I know you getting me. $10, like that. I got a bag of chips. You ain't even see that? How do we know? Like, think about it. You go to any store in the world, besides like a main grocery store, any corner store, any bodega, you go in there, grab this, that, and that. They just $9. Bruh, how we know the sneaker ain't really $150 and they telling you $3? That one of the biggest robberies that happen in Black communities, they overcharge us. We don't know the price. Like the price is what we supposed to pay. It's not the real price. They selling it to us for.
Right.
They'll take a Powerade. Generally, let's just say across the board, a Powerade supposed to be $3, $2, $4. They hit us for $4 on it.
Yep.
But we don't know. We just pay it.
Right.
Nah,
We getting robbed, bro.
Yeah.
You don't find it ironic that some of these people that own these corner stores, they're selling us the very same thing that they're not supposed to be drinking or partaking in?
That's another
that's
thing.
crazy, too.
This
Right.
is on our lot.
Like the Arabs with the corner store, they selling us alcohol and hot sausages. That's pork.
Bro.
That's real.
Today, this on my life. Today, the dude that run me up, we got in the conversation, right? You know what he told me? He said he never smoked before. the Indian man. So I'm like, you never smoked? He said, no, I never smoked in my life.
And he's selling you all the
I said, but
tobacco
damn,
shit.
you sure do sell it, huh? Never smoked.
I've said that to a couple of Arabs before. I'm like, what? I'm like, y'all don't drink, right? So why are you selling it? I said, you're just as guilty. Oh no, I ain't even gonna do their accent. That shit gonna be crazy. But they're like, no,
Do it one time.
it's
Do it
against.
one
Oh
time.
no, it's against our religion. I'm like, but you're selling it. So Allah is not gonna give you any grace. Because if anything, you're worse. You know it's not good, and you're selling it to the person knowing that they're not even supposed to be partaking in it based on your religion.
Because they don't look at us as human, bro.
Yeah.
That's how they justify. Oh man, I bought this book. I should have brung it. Y'all, I know it's been circulating on Instagram. The Black History is fuck. Y'all ever seen it?
Nah. Talk to us about
Oh
it.
man.
Who
You're
the
gonna change your way how you think about America once you realize what America has done to Haiti.
I already know what they've done to Haiti.
America, their involvement.
No,
I know.
Their involvement is sad, boy.
I know. And I know what they're still doing to Haiti.
Yeah. America playing a part too, bro.
Yeah. But what else is in the book?
It's a lot of Black history. It kind of break down like a lot of untold stories. It was this. You know what? I forgot his name. Well, I get back to y'all on that. But it was this one runaway slave. Boy, he gave white people hell, boy. Oh my man, he had them shook.
in America,
Yeah, in America.
that's good.
Like he'll pop out, kill, harass, pop out, do some more killing. And he lived in the woods. He was a maroon. They had like maroon communities, all the runaway slaves that hide in the swamps. That's what the maroons was. They just were slaves that ran away, formed a community. They had to, so I'm gonna tell y'all his name, but it's a bad dude, boy. But basically that's what the book about. Tell a lot of untold stories that's not popular. Because the stories they want to tell us, like Black people they just did anything with us. They don't like to talk about the fighting niggas.
I tell you one thing that I do appreciate about Hollywood as of late is we haven't had a slave movie. Cause you know what they do. Every time they come with the slave movie just to remind us, like, this is who you are, this is your history, that's what you've accomplished. Just to, I guess, torment us and to destroy our whatever forward progress that we're making.
But it's crazy to me too how they also want to erase a lot of the things that happened.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the slave things, they don't want to talk about it no more. But you have another culture that went through like 50 years or whatever year it was, not even that much, but they won't never say they'll erase that one.
That's what I'm saying. They'll tell you, oh, let slavery go, it's over with. But
Yeah.
you don't tell the Japanese, forget about what happened in Hiroshima.
Jews.
You don't tell the Jews, forget about what happened with the Holocaust. You don't tell no other race group, forget about what they've
it.
done.
Just let it go. Stop living in the past.
Everyone else is able to speak and highlight what happened to their ancestors. But whenever Black people do it, it's the end of the world.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why you gotta know your history, though. You gotta
Gotta know your history, you gotta
into it.
read, man.
Definitely look into it. I ain't gonna lie, I learned a lot too. Just like dealing with like school, just understanding like how the history that I thought I knew growing up from, you know what I'm saying, from kindergarten to 5th, 8th grade. I'm like, okay, I thought I knew my history. I'm like, man, there's so many stories they don't left out.
Brainwash.
And I don't learn I say at least 4 years I don't learn within the school system about the Holocaust, you know what I'm saying? Even though I didn't play, you know what I'm saying, or my peoples didn't play no part in it. But it's just like
But
crazy.
it's funny how they could still talk about that in school, but they want to get rid of all the slavery things that happened.
Yeah.
Because they know that's one race they can't deal with. They can't say none to the Jews. They know the Jews gonna be like, hold on, man, we'll shut this bitch down. It's amazing to me how we're still sending money. I don't care. I'm gonna just have to say this, dog. The one thing that bothered me most is like, how is it that we're Americans? We have to send money to Israel. I just don't get that. And then we have a lot of people here that's suffering. We can't even give them $1. But we have to send money over there. I just don't get that.
I think that's probably why they're giving that new mayor in New York a lot of hell because he didn't want to go visit the West Wall. You know, every mayor or people that's high-ranking political position, they go and visit the West Wall or the West Bank, West Wall. If I'm hearing to, and he didn't want to. He said, "I'm the governor of New York. The issues that I'm facing is right here in this country. I'm not running for president. I don't believe that I need to go and visit."
Yeah, that's crazy.
He might end up as the president. Let's see how that play out.
He might end
I
up
don't know.
dead. You know how they play.
Yeah, they play by different rules. Let's transition, fellas. Quick question: do you deem it as snitching if one of your friends die and the person used them as a way to get out of jail? Like, let's say something happens to Barry, right? And Spider used you as an illustration, and you're locked up in prison, and then you use Barry, saying that Barry did it for you to get out of prison, but Barry's no longer alive. Some people are heavily against it, and some people are pro for it. Like, how y'all feel about that?
I think I still wouldn't do it because I mean, behind the scenes, when we brought up the idea, you mentioned, hey, if I'm
Yeah,
dead,
I'm gonna say yeah,
you say, yo, do what y'all boys got to do, right?
yeah,
But on the other hand, I know your kids, I know your wife,
yeah.
and so the effect that it would have on them would be just as bad. You feel me?
It depends,
And
not
I don't think
necessarily, because if
because
it's
your understanding is not their understanding. They're not gonna look. You gotta understand. You the man. You feel me? They're not gonna look at things how you look at it. They're gonna look at it like, damn, this is daddy's friend, and now he's saying daddy did all these horrible things that they never thought you were capable of.
well,
You know what I'm
first they
saying?
should question
That's
the
a
fact
lot.
that you're saying it after I'm no longer around. That should be
Shit,
their
boy, if
first
that's your
thing.
reason, that ain't a good enough reason, boy.
I don't know, bro. Like,
For real.
I agree.
Now,
Yeah,
now,
and on top of that, like, listen, bro. At the end of the day, if you telling on me gets you out of prison affects them, then that means there's at some point I dropped the ball. Because you getting out of prison shouldn't affect them in any sort of way. Because as a man, I'm supposed to secure my family and my children, whether I'm here or not, to the best of my ability. That has nothing to do with you using me to get out of the system. Now, if I'm alive and you do so, then that's different because now you're directly affecting them because the stuff that's in place, I'm still here running it, monitoring it, and making sure everything is smooth selling in the flesh. But if I'm no longer around and you feel like make up a story, nigga, I don't give a damn. Listen, bro, it's very simple. If you're incarcerated, it's for y'all here. I don't give a damn about the world. For my close friends, me and my other one, we had this conversation already. If I'm dead and you need a reason to get out of prison, be my guest. Have at it.
yeah, but I don't think it's that simple.
No, it's not about being that simple. I'm just saying,
Yeah, yeah,
like,
That's why I
like
said
if
if
the
you have a
opportunity
reason, yeah.
presents itself,
Mm.
and if we ever did dirt together, and you like, boy, I could get out of here, and it won't affect no one. Go ahead, use me. I ain't tripping.
But
No
see,
harm, no foul.
the fact that you said that okay, now that feels a little different.
Yeah, yeah,
If
yeah,
you
yeah,
said
yeah,
it, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
So yeah, if I'm in a situation, you
yeah.
don't said it, cool. But if you ain't said it, I'm looking at it like I don't know how I would feel. Like me as a human being, I just don't know how I would feel if yeah, you gone, but
Don't
if
know
you
how
my
you
man's, I'm feeling it. I'm in there, like you know what I'm saying. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
I'm just that's just the type of person I am. I'm like shit. I'm just you know what I'm saying.
you don't know how you gonna feel because you ain't facing that time.
Yeah, I
Boy,
get
that
that
That's
time
the
put
too.
in front of
reality
you,
of it.
boy. You gonna be like, damn, what
Yeah.
did me and Bless do again?
Cause some niggas,
But-
boy, hey, boy, I
Yeah.
might be saying it now. I might wake up tomorrow. Hey, boy, Barney say you did this, boy. I'm
But-
like, damn, Barney, let the body get cold.
But it's crazy though, cause now I know other people that's within your circle, so it's like your life gonna change. Like my life gonna change completely.
Okay, so
So
let me say.
you kind of walk away from the things that you used to.
No, no, no. Of
And
course,
that,
of
you know
course.
what
Now
I'm
at
saying?
this
It gonna
point,
put you away
listen,
in a
man,
different. It
Listen,
gonna
I'm
put
free
you
and
somewhere else
clear,
different.
Bro,
Yeah.
when you want your freedom, bro, and it's the honorable way. I think that's an honorable way of snitching, cause it's really a lie.
and no one's affected by it.
No one affected by it, bro.
Mm.
only thing I could say is this, dog. You my nigga, you my dog. Fuck with you. You need to get out. Use me. I don't care. Use me. I don't care what the hell. I'm dead. I'm gone. And like Spider said, affect my kids. I don't think anything that's being said about me can ever affect my kids because I'm an open book with my kids.
Mhm.
I always let them know daddy had a past, daddy did this, daddy did. I don't get into details, but I always let them know, look, this is who I was, this is who I am now, and it is what it is.
Mm.
And you might run into somebody one day that be like, boy, you know your daddy did it.
And it might be true.
You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Snitch them if y'all have to. My boys, I'm going, y'all go ahead and holler at me. Snitch and then snitch some more on me.
Yeah.
I'll be
So what you
spotting
doing,
whoever.
Brief? Spider gone. What you
Speed
doing?
already said.
I know. I'm just
Yeah.
putting them in the situation.
No, I'm just saying but it all depends too if it's like gang culture. Because gang culture, it might be some get back once they find, oh, that's who.
But it can't be gang culture because you're not in the game.
Well, I'm just saying. I don't.
Nah, we talking about you, man. What you gonna do on Spider, dog?
So Spider, you're gone. Whoever you consider to be your best friend,
You know he facing life.
you know he's facing life. And whatever he tells about you, whether it's true or not, it could be a bold-faced
I
lie.
got to be true. Or you can't
As
get
long
out.
as it ain't.
Bro, if I'm
Okay.
dead, why
It's
do
gotta
it
be
matter? I
true.
don't know.
No, I'm talking to Spider right now because Spider was the one that said he's not doing it. So now I'm bringing it back to
As
him
long
and
as
giving
it
him an
ain't no
example.
Epstein Island shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not
Yeah,
acceptable.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
no.
Good shit,
As long as
Spider.
it
Yeah,
ain't
that's a
no
good
Epstein
call.
Island
That's a
shit.
good
Good
call.
shit, yeah.
We
Good
good.
shit,
Nothing
Spider.
Epstein related. No.
Yeah, let me die with that.
Yeah. No, boy. Hell no.
That's gonna fuck up your kids.
Yeah,
That's
now
gonna
that type of shit. Yeah,
That type of shit gonna make your kids look at you
but
crazy.
you don't have anything to worry about because you don't partake in that. So that's why that wasn't
Yeah.
even a thought or an
Yeah.
idea. It was
So-
more so on the criminal side.
The type of life you
That is
living
criminal.
for sure.
Well,
Yeah, but you know
Spider
what I mean.
introduced me to Epstein.
That's disgusting.
Crazy shit.
So the real question is this: you driving, you look to your left, you see a kid in the back seat with duct tape around his mouth that probably done got abducted. Are you snitching? Are you going to call the police?
That's different. That's not snitching. That's you helping
What's that?
somebody.
Okay, that's you helping somebody.
Yeah, that's not snitching. That's me helping. If I'm strapped,
Snitch-
I'm,
But what the streets go say?
the streets ain't gonna say
No, you
shit.
Bruh,
Snitch comes
snitch
from
is
being
if you and I do
involved
something
in-
together and
yeah,
we made a pact and a bond for us not to say anything.
Nah, they say
and we get caught
according
up.
to the streets, snitching is when you talk to them people.
No. So
Nah.
if you get into an accident right now, who you gonna call?
That's an accident.
It don't matter. You talking to the people.
Snitching is when something don't involve you, or like in that scenario,
Okay.
you see a crime being committed, you go out your way. This nigga stole.
Okay. So let me ask you a question, Bree.
You got no business stealing.
But those rules don't apply. Hold on. Breathe.
Anybody get away with it.
Breathe. Those
I
rules.
can't have this.
Those rules don't apply to a civilian.
Okay.
They don't.
If you're a street nigga, then you playing a different game. But if you're a civilian, those rules don't apply
Yeah,
to
you're
you.
a dude coming from work. You see somebody getting robbed. You're like, oh, shit, let me call the cops. You're not snitching.
But
Okay.
depending on who you dealing with. You know,
I mean,
some
yeah,
people got
it
hit-
do depend on who you dealing with.
Yeah.
Like I told you this story before. I was in Overtown with my dad, and it was some old folks living next door, old couple, had to be in their 60s, at least in their 60s. And it was a dude downstairs that was trapping. So apparently, they called the police on dude downstairs. He ended up getting locked up, all that. Well, he come back the next day, kick their door down and gun him down. This old elderly couple. You know what I'm saying? Who obviously ain't had nothing to do with anything in the hood. So it's like, that's something that always go with me. You feel me? It's like, it don't really matter. Like, people just don't like when you speak at all about anything that they got going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be categorized different. But a nigga gonna stop and help that kid though. You know
Yeah,
what
I'm
I'm saying?
helping that kid. I don't give a fuck. I'm helping.
So what you doing in that situation, Brief? The same question you posed. You see a kid in the backseat, duct tape. You know what's about to happen.
That's my time to shine. I can shine now.
You always wanted to shoot somebody.
I pull out that blick.
Braga!
Yeah, that's my time to shine. I'm gonna try to be the hero on that one, boy.
So today, me and my boy Rock was talking about a scenario that happened. And the reason I can talk about it, but I'm not gonna mention no names, is because we just found out that the person we talking about, he died.
Okay.
So one time I had just came home and me and my dog was walking into a store, like a little corner store. Then we walked in. The dude was like, "Oh, what's up, little boy? You good? "What's up, Rock boy? You good?" We're like, "Yeah, what's going on?" He was holding the door. We're like, "What's going on?" He's like, "Nah, boy, nigga busy in here." I'm like, "What do you mean you busy in here?" He like, "Yeah, boy, we robbing this shit. Y'all boys in?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm out." I walk right back out. But in that situation, you know what I mean? Just me thinking back, me having that conversation with him could have put me just in a fucked
Yeah.
up situation.
Yeah.
Thank God for me, I think in like '03, that was in '03, '02, some shit like that. I guess the camera work is not that good. But he ended up getting locked up for that.
Yeah, they could have got you for
So
They
excessive.
coulda got me
this
for
get
just-
rich or die trying.
That could have been easy. You
2003.
just walked in that store, you part of it.
And the thing that was so crazy about it, mind you, I just came home. So
Yeah,
it's
that
like,
would have
yeah,
been easy.
they're like, "Oh yeah, another felon talking to another felon." They set that up, you know. It's like,
Crazy.
yeah, it'd be some crazy moments, though. At that moment, I just jumped in my car and I just rode off. Boy. I'm like, damn, this
Inflated.
fucking
I'll
nigga
tell
was
a
robbing
nigga
the
he
store.
got it quick, boy.
I probably would have left my car at the store, boy. I don't want to get caught riding off around this bitch.
I ain't want my car standing there. They
Yeah,
would have
yeah.
got my tag.
Yeah.
I was
Right,
like,
right.
man, the whole night I was paranoid. I'm like, this nigga just set me up.
Yeah, that is wild.
Yeah,
though.
my thing, he
If
know
you
not
get-
to say nothing
If
to
you
you,
getting
man.
busy like that, don't mention, don't dap nobody.
My
Like,
thing's that keep the door locked.
yeah.
Why is the door still open? If you robbing somebody in there, lock the door.
No, they
Yeah, and on top of that, if I'm robbing a store, Brief walk in, I'm gonna pop Brief in this shit too. Cause I gotta make it look like he ain't got nothing to do with it.
I don't do that.
Now I ain't gonna shoot him, but I'm gonna pistol whip him. He ain't a part of it. He just knocked out cold.
And I'm
When we
activated.
leave, he on the floor with you get what I'm saying?
Brief gonna be like, what the fuck I did?
He right place, well, wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, that we just.
Nah, you better tell me something, boy. I'm gonna
I
think you done
said-
lost your mind. I gotta put a hot one in you, boy. This nigga
Go
lost his
ahead,
mind.
that's even better. Look, they had a shootout. Ain't no way Brief knew.
Yeah, so today when we was looking at
Tell
it,
me something, boy.
Tell me to
we've been
run
looking
away
for
after
him.
you-
You know what I mean? We've been looking for him. Like, damn, whatever happened to this kid, man? We went to elementary, and then today I seen Nelly,
Mm-hmm.
my homegirl Nelly. She sent me an article that Buddy died, and he was like in a
Oh, he died in there.
hell, no, he died in a shootout with police, robbing a
Yeah.
bank.
Robbing the bank.
That's just
This
what he
nigga
do.
took it next level.
Yeah, I was like, damn,
Oh, so he was a real robber.
that nigga crazy, man. He been crazy since he was.
What
since
year
we
was it
young.
for a nigga to be robbing a bank?
I think he died in '09.
All right.
Yeah.
It was still kind of. What a nigga doing robbing a bank in 09?
People robbing banks every day.
Yeah,
somebody
bro.
robbed a
Robbing
bank
the
today.
Yeah.
Every day.
That shit
Listen,
happens every day, bro.
somebody robbing the bank. Every day, they sticking up the bank personnel.
Yeah, niggas getting robbed. They robbing banks every day.
That shit really still happening. That shit
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
to me, Like
Them
How-
armored trucks,
how
yeah,
often
they
you
cutting
get
them
away
off
with
every
that?
day.
the trucks, I could,
The trucks are worse.
They get it bad. Cause they know you got cash.
They-
I
you got-
thank
you
God
gotta
all the
cash it.
time, but I never got a, I never went to jail. But I also did 95% of my crime alone. So it's like I think that kind of saved me. You know?
But the way to rob a bank, you don't want that much time. That note game. Just look weird, slide that note, boy. Bitch, I'm a bloke. Bitch, give me what? Come up with a line, write something scary on that paper.
Draw a bomb, boom, with the actual word.
You get less time with the paper game.
Draw
Yeah, because you ain't got no
TNT.
gun.
Yeah, you going up with the gun and all. It get real different then. I mean, it get
Draw
yeah.
TNT box on them.
Especially you got
Uh-huh.
bullets in the gun.
Can't take that risk. That's motherfuckers taking risk, boy.
Did y'all boys watch the game yesterday? Cleveland Browns, Shedeur.
I
Got
didn't
his
watch
first
it.
watch
start,
it, but
first
I did.
win.
I
But you
did
caught
hear
wind
about
of it.
I did.
How you
Hey.
felt about it?
I mean, niggas is happy, man. We happy to see them out there. I think that's really that. There was a few people who went on Twitter and was like, damn, they took him out twice on the 1 yard line. They ain't want him to get no TD, et cetera, which I don't think that's a far-fetched way of thinking. Like we seen
What happened with the Seahawks in the Super
exactly
Bowl? Yeah.
with Marshawn Lynch. And Marshawn Lynch was already proven at the time. He was the guy.
I mean,
to
okay.
trust.
I know that sounds like a negative thing, but what positive thing that could have been them taking him out?
To make the play not predictable. Normally when offenses do that, to take out
They ran a
your
wildcat
primary
both
player,
times.
yeah.
They ran a
It's
weird
to-
formation called
It's to
wildcat.
throw the defense off balance because we're expecting the starting quarterback to be under center. So if he's not there, he's on the sideline. It's like, hold on, who the hell's gonna get the ball now? No matter what
No,
coverage,
but you know
no
who's
matter
gonna get
what
the
play
ball.
you
It's a wild
call.
card. It's a Wildcat. You know who?
It depends if they run an RPO off of it. If
No, they had whatchamacallit, Jenkins.
so it was a direct snap to
Yeah, it was the
Jenkins.
direct snap to
Oh,
him.
okay, yeah.
So they know. I think
Yeah.
when that happened, especially with what Spider said, with Seattle, they just didn't want Marshawn to get that shine.
They didn't want him to win the MVP.
They didn't want him to get the MVP. That's why they did that, and they ended up losing. I was happy they lost because of that.
Yeah, and Russell
Yeah.
Wilson ain't been the same ever since.
But Shedeur, you know, he a real player, bro. He gonna be out there. He gonna get his opportunity.
Yeah, I
bro.
hope he do well, man. I hope he do well.
But
and
don't
ask
be
for a
surprised
trade.
even if he closes the season well that he don't start next season. Like,
Yeah, because they don't believe
that's
him.
regular shit.
Now, I think at this point, if he closed the season well, like you said, they're gonna have no choice but to play him. Now, if he struggles at the very end and don't start him next year, then they could be like, okay, you know what, he didn't end the season on a good note. But if he ends the season well, they're gonna have to start him going into training
Well,
camp.
say they go to the Super Bowl.
Then that's a
ain't
no-brainer.
That ain't happening.
Unless if Deshaun Watson comes back and they
I was
say,
finna tell you, don't forget about
yeah,
Massage
and they
Man.
say now it's an open competition.
Massage Man should be back next year.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not going to the Super Bowl?
Nah,
Hell no. They only won 2 games.
That's a fact. They're not going.
Yeah, it's 2 games.
Nice
They
only
already
won 2 or 3 games.
They would have to win. It's not even possible. It's too late into the
They
season.
can't even get in the playoffs.
Yeah, they wouldn't. Even if they went out, they wouldn't qualify right now. Yeah, it's too deep into the season.
Yeah.
He had a well managed game.
So I guess what the positive is, no turnover.
He had
He
one
did throw a
turnover.
pick,
Yeah, he
but
threw a pick.
No extra turnovers,
Yeah.
no extra injuries. Because sometimes it be that 1 yard line injury or whatever the case. So I guess if you're looking at positive, he ain't get hurt.
Yeah. Okay.
He managed well though.
They can't have 2 hurt quarterbacks, right?
They already
have
got
it.
2
They
hurt.
have all their quarterbacks hurt.
That's why he in.
They are their 5th quarterback. All them boys.
They didn't put him in because they wanted to. And the irony in this is that the team that was supposed to draft him, that he wanted to go to, that his
That's who they
alleged
beat.
mentor Tom Brady is part owner of whatever the case may be, passed on him like 3-4 times,
The Raiders.
and that's who he ended up playing against, and he beat them.
The Raiders.
Yeah. Raiders are horrible.
I don't know what's going on over there with the Raiders.
That offensive line is
That,
terrible.
yesterday shows you what's going on. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
They need to trade what's his name? Matt Crosby, whatever.
Matt Crosby.
Crosby,
Yeah,
they need
Max
to trade
Crosby.
him, dog, because he's too good to be wasting his talent over there. Because they're not
He
going
getting
nowhere
that
no
good
time
bread
soon.
though.
Yeah, he's making good bread, but he ain't going nowhere no time soon.
He eating over
When it
there.
comes to football, you got to get your bread, man.
But no matter where he goes now, the bread
you one
the
injury
bread follow
away,
him.
boy. You one
Yeah.
injury away. Boy.
He's gonna get the bread regardless
But
because he's
Spider, no
already
matter where he
proven
go,
to
the
be.
bread gonna follow him now because he already proven it.
Yeah, he's an all-pro, so now you can't lowball him.
Yeah, but you
Would you-
gotta still move pieces for them trades and stuff like that. So it's possible for
They need
sure.
to
It's
send him
anything possible when it comes to trade nowadays.
They need to send him to the Patriots, huh?
We'll take him over.
I bet you would.
I think it's time for the NFL to fully guarantee these contracts.
Hey, is Drake May really him?
Yeah.
No, he's nice.
Yes.
He's nice.
Yes. He's really good, man.
Yeah, he's nice.
He's really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to hear from the Patriots, man.
Nah, he is good. It's just more. The team is good, really. When you look at all 3 phases of the game, I think that's really what making them win all these games. Because you could look at it, it don't be like the fancy plays. It's just getting the job done.
But that's always been
Get
the
a stop,
Patriot
get a
ways.
stop. But that's
Yeah.
What's your record?
10-2. I ain't gonna
So
lie
you
to
think
you.
y'all got a chance?
they do.
It doesn't matter if you think you got a chance.
I ain't gonna lie to you. In the beginning of the season, when they showed who's making it to the playoffs, they had the Patriots. No, they had Buffalo. Then they had the Patriots. Then they had the Dolphins. I'm like, what the hell are they thinking about? How they gonna have the Patriots over the Dolphins?
Now you see
Now
why.
I see why. Like, god damn, they had that right.
Yeah, no.
That Tua shit gotta go, boy.
You think Tua should go?
I've been said that, and I
That's-
was one of the ones who wanted him there.
That's
But
ex-Spider.
once listen, bro, the writing's been on the wall, man. Like I've seen Tyreek Hill have to slow down too many times to get a ball.
And come back.
It's not a recipe that screams success to me. It's like, listen, bro, you have the fastest player on the field. He's stopping. These are all runaway touchdowns. That changed the momentum of the game because the hardest thing to do in football is to score in the red zone.
Mhm.
That's why they always say when you got the opportunity, punch it in.
Yeah,
And
red
once you
zone
get in
is
that
hard.
20,
Oof.
the defense
That's what I
already knows
thought
they can't go
was
behind us.
Shedeur.
So
Yeah.
everything is happening right in front of us. So now we can stack the box. We could play it tight. Like you could play a soft cover too. Like there's so many different things that the defense can do to make it hard for the offense. Because you can only go so far.
20
Yeah,
yards.
that timing is off.
Yeah.
Really. When
And
you sitting in the house, they ain't got that much time.
you don't have that much time because now the casino blitz, everything's coming.
What about you, Spider? What you say? Tua.
Y'all know how I feel about Tua, bro. I mean, kind of over it, bro. I'm super over it, actually. We wasted a lot of talent the last 2 years. Like, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was
real.
a
Yeah.
great opportunity for
Yeah,
the
that's
Dolphins
real,
to
though.
really get
we had
over
some
the
shit
hump
going on for real.
and be competitive year in and year out. Because the talent was there.
Yeah. But in the NFL, just like in college, you gotta get better.
Mhm.
That's the only way you stay long. As you gotta get better.
You
Even
got to
if-
improve your
yeah,
roster.
Yeah, even
Dolphins
Dolphins practice squad.
Who's y'all
You know what I'm
favorite
saying?
QBs all time? Favorite, not best. Favorite.
Favorite of all time.
Oh, favorite. Okay, I like that.
Favorite all time, which I'm glad you said that. I'm going to just do this. To me, the GOAT is not Tom Brady. The GOAT is Joe Montana,
Wow.
But
All right.
is that your favorite?
right?
We're going
But
with your
my
favorite.
favorite prior to Mahomes was Aaron Rodgers.
How about you?
Mhm.
How about you, Barry?
The GOAT is Tom Brady.
No, not to ask me, boy. No, I'm going with
That boy going to say Michael Jordan, nigga, wrong sport.
Nah,
Marino, bro. You know I gotta
Man.
go with
definitely
home
Tom
team.
Brady. Definitely.
That's your
I like-
favorite?
Yeah, Tom Brady for sure.
13, boy.
So you going with Marino?
But,
Nah, Michael Vick. That's my favorite.
but what I like who I like lately though. Just somebody to watch. I love the way that boy Lamar Jackson is. Can't lie.
That boy wrong.
I like how he'll sit in that pocket. I mean, lately he ain't been running, but bro, when he get going, we forgetting he a quarterback. Well, I'm telling you, that boy get rolling like he look.
He look effortless.
Yeah,
When he do it.
It's easy.
It's too easy.
He look
Who you
like
got? Who you got, Liv?
My favorite, of
See,
course,
bro.
is you know I'm a 49ers fan, but it's not Montana. It's Steve Young.
You like Steve Young?
Steve Young, my favorite quarterback, dog, because he was the Michael Vick before Michael Vick.
Yeah.
People forget that this white boy used to be running that ball, dog. That I like Steve Young. Right now, my favorite would be Lamar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Lamar.
I like Mahomes. And I'm not a new Mahomes guy.
No, you've been
Early
Mahomes.
on in college, I was like, yo, this boy's nice.
How about you, Spider?
Good old Peyton Manning, man.
Peyton should have been the GOAT.
He should have been the GOAT. To me, he's still the GOAT.
He should have
But
been the GOAT. He pisses me off a little.
Brady had a lot more gifts.
No.
That's not true.
He had a lot more.
Peyton had more gifts, and Peyton had more talent. Let me tell
He
you.
had more talent.
Hold on. Slow down.
Peyton did have more
Whoa,
talent.
bro.
Check this out.
Peyton did have more talent.
Check this out. Do you realize that the 1 year that or year and a half, 2 years that Brady had Randy Moss, they went 16-0, but they never won a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't win it with the best talent. He won it with Edelman, Grunk,
Deion Branch,
and Wes Welker.
You're making a good point.
Right?
That's solid.
So now,
no good running backs.
Now, no Hall of Fame running back. Now check this out. Let's go to Peyton Manning, Edgerrin James, Hall of Famer, Marvin Harrison,
Reggie Wayne, Dallas Clark.
Dallas Clark not a Hall of Famer, but just
Not
think
a Hall
about
of
that.
Famer, but
And all of
Dwight-
these guys are
Dwight
first round
Freeney.
picks. Dwight Freeney. These are
Dwight
all
Freeney.
first round elite talent picks. Peyton Manning should have been the GOAT, and
they had a raw as safety.
Bob Sanders.
Bob Sanders.
yeah, Bob.
So now
there was a corner too. There was a few guys.
Yeah.
you see where I'm going with this,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So he always had world talent around him. The only thing with Peyton Manning is he's always 13-2, 14-1 at the time because it was 16 games with the bye week, whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get the bye week, eliminated. If you want me to take it a step further, Drew Brees has a Super Bowl because of Peyton Manning. If Peyton don't throw that pick six, Peyton is 2-0.
Breeze might be my number 2. I ain't gonna lie. I love Breeze.
You
I
see
like
what I'm
Breeze,
saying?
too.
That's a good QB right there. But yeah, I hear you, man.
Breeze
So-
is
so
not
we
in my Breeze is not in my top because to me, of all the quarterbacks, if you really want to keep it real, you probably never view it from that perspective. And I'm able to assess it that way because I play that position. If you pay attention, Breeze is the only quarterback out of the top elite ones with the exception of Dan Marino,
Not a great running back.
who wasn't a fan of running the ball,
Mm-hmm.
which is why your offense is so predictable. Brady don't really care for it as much, but he knows he has to do it because that's where you get your play action. That's where you get the defense to play honest. See, that's where scheming comes in. That's how you're able to
Hey.
go over the top.
But he didn't have to
But
do
you
it
know
because
the
he still
Patriots
won
known
with
for
it.
cheating,
Yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah. Peyton Manning pick
You know
six.
that.
Yeah.
They done got caught twice cheating already.
Yeah, and that's the thing with Brady. You got the football
y'all-
flat gate.
y'all
You got
boys-
spy gate.
Y'all
It's just
boys
too
had
much.
all the extra.
And you got Belichick.
I really,
Remember Brady's
I really
Brady's
ain't
first
fucking
three
with it. I
Super
ain't gonna
Bowls.
lie.
Brady's first three Super Bowls. Did he even throw a touchdown?
You know about the deflate gate?
It was the defense.
They was
Yeah.
deflating the
That's
football.
why I say
I heard about that.
Patriots is a team.
Yeah.
They got
type of, you know
other
what I'm saying?
niggas.
And they got
Practice
Spygate
tape.
where they were watching other teams'
was
practices,
spying.
filming them on the low. Take like,
I mean, is that really cheating or that's
Still
strategy?
gotta
of
line
course
it
it's
up.
cheating.
Nah, it's cheating.
that's
bro.
not
If
cheating.
you watching
It's
practice,
against the
if you watching them
rules, and you got
practice,
caught.
not
Bro, you
watching
listening?
game film. You watching
No,
them
game
practice.
film is different. It's like I send
You
you
watching
a
a
brief.
scheme, bro.
Go in there, put on a Spider shirt, act like you was part of Spider's entourage, which is illegal in the league.
It's intelligent.
No,
we
it's
gotta do
not.
what we need to do to win, nigga.
It's not
And
intelligent.
that's just why they up.
I like that.
It's intelligent.
Fuck them niggas.
But now what happens when you get caught? Now the whole world is dismissing all your accomplishments.
I mean, but they already have them.
Yeah, they still got him.
Yeah, they still got them
I think they are.
How long they been throwing them deflated footballs, man?
forever. Bro, I was
Come
watching
on,
that game
bro.
live too.
Spider
When
hate
the
that.
DB picked it up.
How long?
Spider, I saw it live. It was an incomplete pass. They were playing against the Colts. It was some blue team. The DB picked it up and he brought it to the ref, and that's when it started. I was like, "What the fuck? Flat football? That's crazy."
But I want to know how to.
But what
that
I
do-
want to know
I mean,
how
what
that
that
do.
do?
Grip. It's easier to catch. It's easier to throw.
Listen, everything is regulated. The ball is supposed to weigh a certain amount of
Yeah.
pounds because at the end of the day, it's competitive sports. So when you're playing something in a competitive form, you have to even the playing fields. So that means we're playing with the same ball. It has to weigh the same thing. The only advantage you get is film and practicing. You can't just come in with your own ball, weigh less, this, that. Like you can't do that. That's
You
not
already
within
did
the
say for
confinement of the
yourself as a
rules.
Patriots fan.
They still won the Super Bowl after all of that.
Oh my god.
Of course, of
I
course.
just-
It was
That's
3-4 of the
I mean,
ways
at the
they
end
were
of the day-
cheating.
Nah,
They got
not
caught
at that
twice
point. Not at that
in
point.
in
It
one
was on-
decade.
I've always heard.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
I ain't
Don't
tryna hear
blame
that,
me,
Lil.
dog.
But honestly, I just feel like you just gotta look at it like I was saying, like the three phases. Like when they get in that situation, man, when they dial that shit up. Yeah, I seen when they played the Falcons, that shit looked ugly. But
Yeah, that's
hey, a couple
that
plays,
was their best
couple
game.
play there. That's just how the game worked though in your favor. That's why you know to y'all young kids out there, man, y'all gotta go hard. Every drill, y'all be
Falcons
playing
gave them
around.
that game,
Gotta
man.
get-
Somebody took some money for that.
I-
They weren't even trying to run the ball. They was
Man.
up 24.
Still throwing.
If they would have
Coaching,
ran
it
the
can
ball,
happen.
if
Still
they would have
throwing.
ran the ball every time in the second half, they still would have won. Because it's clock management.
Bro.
Every time you run a play, it's 42 seconds.
Still
And
throwing the
when you
ball.
throw it,
Who
incomplete
took the
pass
money?
stops the clock.
Let's find out who took the money. Because that shit didn't make no
But
sense.
if you pay attention, that's that Shanahan offense. That's why when he went with the Niners, went to the Super Bowl, same bullshit. That's Shanahan.
Bruh.
That's Mike
That's-
Shanahan.
nah.
I got a question for y'all, man. How y'all
All
feel
good.
about with the holidays approaching us? How the holidays are celebrated? Do you even believe in the holiday? Like how do you celebrate the holidays?
Shit. All right. So as far as like what I'm willing to do is
Yeah.
what I'm able to do. Not more than that.
Mhm.
So I'm not caught up in the idea of oversupplying or over providing for people, right? It's cool when you can do it. It's great, right? But I don't really pride myself on that. However, I like Christmas in general, even though it's all bullshit. It's a good time to be in La La Land and kind of just focus on the good energy of bonding and things of that nature. I like Christmas music and shit. I like Christmas trees, the smell of them, and snatching candy canes out the tree and shit. Like I fuck with Christmas, and I fuck with Christmas movies. So I like it for what it is. Nothing more than that. I don't overcompensate on this season, but I do enjoy it. So that's where I'm at with Christmas.
Go ahead, brief.
Nah, I don't celebrate Christmas.
Why?
or Thanksgiving.
Why not?
Um, I think we should just withdraw our money, bro. Like we people go in debt around these times, bro, and it take them usually a year to get out the debt, then they go back in debt around the same time.
So for you, it's more so the financial aspect of it.
Yeah, I'm going against the system,
Yeah, I
Okay.
feel you.
but I do like the part where people are off, you can see your family, but you should be doing that anyway. Why you waiting on the holiday to tell you to, you know, group up with the family members? You should be doing that anyway. But yeah. But really, we supposed to create Thanksgivings every Sunday with the family anyway. That used to be a tradition in our family,
Hell
but you
yeah.
know,
What's your reason for Thanksgiving? Because Thanksgiving is not necessarily associated with the large debt or a large um, purchase. Because a turkey is affordable. It's not like you have to buy any gifts. Because you say you don't do Thanksgiving nor Christmas. You said the Christmas. Why don't you do Thanksgiving?
um, when you know the real history about it, I mean, Europeans came over here. I don't want to get too deep on that, but it's a lot of bloodshed.
You know what they hate.
Yeah, it's a lot of bloodshed on Thanksgiving, bro. The whole history behind it is just really a sad story. It's a real sad story, bro. It's a horror story, actually.
So what does Thanksgiving look like for you? What do you do on Thanksgiving Day?
I go get some money, bro. I go
Okay.
get on the grind. Every Thanksgiving, I'm getting to it.
For the past how many years?
Probably 10, 15.
Okay, yeah. Then that's just what you're gonna be doing then.
You know, gotta have a old turkey bowl, man, old flag football game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always up for that.
No, this shit be fun for real.
What about you, Barry?
For me, man, I got I don't see my grandfather as much, so I make sure I get down there go see him, especially for Thanksgiving. I'm the only person like in town, you know what I'm saying? So me and the lady, we're gonna make something real nice for him, and then we're gonna celebrate a little bit down there, and then head up to her family. So I think the space that I'm in, especially when it comes to like me trying to build a family, I'm around more family during these times. So it'd be cool though, man. I enjoy it. Like I said, like people that you care about, you're gonna enjoy their time. You're gonna have fun. So moments like that you can't pay for. So that's why I feel like it's good to have these holidays. Maybe it do bring people, but sometimes that's what we need at time. You know what I'm saying?
What you got, Liv?
For Thanksgiving, I don't too much care for it because I don't eat no turkey. There's a
Right.
lot of things that I don't eat off they make. So
Oh, you don't eat
I mean,
turkey?
no, I haven't eaten that in years.
I feel you on that.
And
Oh, yeah, I'm
and
missing
I
out.
think, but you don't do Thanksgiving.
Why did you say you don't eat turkey though? I eat
Yeah,
turkey. I eat
nah,
turkey wings.
yeah. That's what my wife does for Thanksgiving. She don't make a whole turkey.
You do turkey wings?
Yeah. So, but I don't too much care for the food. I think that it's too much food. Me per se, I think it's too much goddamn food, and I hate to see Thanksgiving food on Sunday and Saturday. That shit irritates me.
Damn,
And
Liv, leftovers be
This
the
is
best part.
not to Sunday though,
Food do
dog.
be smacking on
Liv, some
Thanksgiving.
people
To
be
I don't
cracking. Some
Sunday?
people be cracking a week later, Liv.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Still,
Oh nah,
Nah, that's
you
too
you
much.
know
That's too
Thanksgiving
much,
food run
dog.
at least 4-5 days, boy.
Nah, that's too much, bro. I can't after Friday. I had enough.
look, every
Dog.
Thanksgiving, my grandma make a separate side of collard greens for me with no meat in it. She always got it ready for me, whether we talk, didn't talk. Every Thanksgiving, I know I got my collard greens on Thursday, but I ain't
That's
gonna lie.
crazy.
But the only thing that I do appreciate, I can't even say I appreciate it, is spending time with my family, which I do every day. It's not like we really have outsiders that come visit us, or anything. It's always just us. And Christmas to me is like it's one of them holidays that I want to get rid of, but my wife won't allow me to. Every time I'm telling her, I keep telling her I don't want to celebrate this shit. She keep bringing up more and more shit,
Mhm.
and it's like I don't too much care for it though, because I spend too much money. December is my worst month ever.
Mm.
I have a set of twins that was born on December 17th. A
Yeah.
week later is Christmas.
Hmm.
A week later is my wife's birthday.
Man.
That's the month I spend
It's
the most
over for
money,
you, bro.
dog. I spend.
It's over for
I
you,
hate
bro.
December.
Boy,
I
ain't
hate
it?
December, dog.
Deep in it.
Damn.
And then right after that,
Y'all anniversary.
my anniversary is on January 1st.
God
Overclarged.
damn.
Yeah,
Super
man.
deep
So,
in there, man. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
boy, that's about a year right there.
yeah, that's all.
He'll live one more year. He'll be like, group trip, everybody celebrating everything.
I be trying to do that, dog.
One group trip.
It's like I'm the only person in the house nobody listen to, though. I'm like, hey, we're not doing Christmas this year. Christmas lights being put up. I'm like, yo, they said we're not doing this.
For me, this is actually my favorite time of the year. Not for the holidays, but more so just for the I guess enjoyment of spending time with my kids, which I do every day anyways, but it's just something about this season where it's more, I don't know, it feels warmer. I
Yeah,
don't know if that even makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, of course.
Right?
That's the
does,
whole
yeah.
point of it. That's
Yeah.
what I'm getting at. It's like we in La La Land. You know,
Yeah.
you can enjoy the La La Land a
matching
little bit.
pajamas.
Like,
Yeah, like, so like I partake in some of the festivities, but not so much for the holidays, just more so to create or have these memories with the kids, the family, or whatever the case may be. But
I'm
I don't
always
really care
Scrooge.
about. Yeah, my wife called me Scrooge.
Me, I'm always Scrooge.
I be telling her, I be like, how much longer we gonna ride with this till we tell them
Yeah.
the truth? Like my kids already don't believe in Santa, and true story.
Mm.
Last week, one of the parents at my kid's school dropped a letter in the or sent a message in a group chat saying, "Oh, if your kids don't believe in Christmas, if they don't partake in the holidays or whatever the case, please tell them to keep it to themselves because we don't want to spoil it and ruin it for those that partakes in the holidays who still believe it." And we know they singling us out because we've been told our kids Santa's not real. So I know that day for a fact it was her because we had that talk on the way to school. And that message came that evening. So, I just like, I want us to partake in it for my kids to also know that we're not doing it for the holidays, more so just for the family, so we can create our own memories and bond and do what we're doing. I don't want you to believe in this Santa Claus nonsense. That's why we make sure they knew early on and all types of other nonsense that's going on. Look, just let them know now. Because at some point it's going to be a heartbreak. Let's get it over with.
Let me tell you something. Since my kids was young, since they was like 2-3 years old, I let them know, look, ain't no white man taking this glory. I bought these.
Exactly. And that's the other part.
Everything here, I
I'm glad
purchased
you
it.
said that,
Ain't
Liv.
ain't no
Yeah.
white man came through my door because I would have shot him. Because
Straight
ain't none
up.
of that going down. Like,
Yeah, that's
I
true.
bought all this.
That's true. I'm gonna take it a little further. We've had this conversation with them too. Like, no. Grandma bought you this.
Yeah,
Grandpa bought you
yeah.
this. Uncle bought you
He
this.
ain't giving no.
No, Santa Claus did not get anything for you.
He better not be in my house.
We
in
worked
the middle of the
hard
night.
and we bust our ass to get this for you. That's another part of it. Like, imagine busting your ass all year and going to debt, like Brief said,
Yeah.
to turn around and give the white man a credit.
Fuck that.
Yeah, it's not happening.
It sounds crazy.
I wish I would see a
I'm
motherfucker
not-
walking through
what?
my house in the middle of the night.
Nah, bro, not happening. Not happening.
Ain't lie.
I'm plugging you
What'd
up.
you say,
boy.
Bar?
Ain't lying. So as a kid, I definitely was like that a little bit. You feel
As
me?
far as like believing in it?
Yeah. Not even like truly believing in it, but just more like
All us believed in it
we always
growing
got
up,
like
bro.
one little.
never did.
Nah, we never did.
I
In the
never-
Haitian
we got, like-
household,
we
that
never
don't
did.
exist.
We
We
never
got
did.
like. You know
In the
what I'm saying? We
Haitian
got
household,
one-
Don't
never
exist,
did.
bro.
Yep,
You would
yep.
love to.
You
It just don't
crazy?
exist, bro.
In a Haitian household, hell no.
You ever got gift on the trees?
Hell no.
Did you ever celebrated a birthday?
No.
Like a birthday party?
No. I ain't start celebrating my birthday parties till I
Till
got
you had
older.
kids.
No, till
No,
I,
on your
my
own,
own,
like
my
your
own.
person- yeah.
I started celebrating my own birthday
Yeah.
party.
The first kid party that I was around was when my friends started having kids and when I had kids.
Man, my dad is the craziest person I know alive. Every year, my dad would call me. My birthday's on the 29th. Every year, he'll call me on the 20th and tell me happy birthday. When I say, Dad, my birthday's on the 29th, he said, oh, shit, okay, my bad. Next year, he'll call me on the 30th. Every year's been going like that, and he's never landed on the 29th yet.
Yeah, tell
This
them
year, he
circle
called
it.
me on the 30th. Ah, man, you think I forgot about your birthday? I'm like, yeah, it was yesterday.
You did.
He's like, next year, man, next year. Every year, dog.
That's cool.
So, Barry, at what age you stopped believing in Santa Claus? And were you heartbroken?
Last year.
Hell no, not no last year, but
How old were you?
I had
Last
been about,
week,
I had been
what
about like last time I made cookies, probably like 4.
Oh,
Four,
ah,
five.
come on,
Nigga,
that's
what?
nothing.
Hold on, man. Take my mic, yo.
4 or 5.
I thought you about to say like 11,
This nigga-
10, 4,
Nah,
come on,
four,
that's still a
That's
baby.
you're still a baby.
Even if
Nah,
you would
I
have
would
believed
say,
it at
like-
that age, there's no harm in that.
Nah, I would say like 5 though, cause the reason why I say 5, cause at the time I knew I was playing. That's when I first started Little League that year. But what happened was I went to sleep early and I was up late, so ain't nothing happened. And then all of a sudden, when everybody started coming out, I see like my grandparents and my mom bringing toys out the car and stuff. Once they take it out the car, I'm already at the tree in front of the front door. I see everything. So I think at that time,
So they
they
ruined
broke
it for you.
Well, my brother already told me, but he's just an older brother, so I just thought he was picking on me and stuff. But nah,
He was saving
Did-
you.
You made
But
it
being-
seem like you was 9.
Yeah, I'm expecting for you to say like
Nah, 'cause
9,
by that
10,
10,
11.
I thought it was last year.
No, because I was. When I say that, because like by the time I was like 10, 11, I was like moving in a different way already. Like,
Yeah.
So you
It's-
wanted to shoot center.
nah, it ain't. That's just like I get more privilege riding a bicycle through the neighborhood. Like, so I was just
You wanted to shoot Santa.
You said it was moving different.
nah. But it was cool though. I ain't gonna lie though. Like, I won't tear it down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I won't say like, oh, don't believe in Santa. Depending on like the age level.
Yeah, I'm not
You know
gonna
what
shoot
I'm
no
saying?
kids' dream or
So, like,
vision,
that I am.
whatever.
For
Yeah.
my kids, I am. Because I'm
Yeah.
not giving nobody that glory.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking like other kids. I'm
No,
not gonna
no,
go out
no,
my
I'm
way
not-
to
no,
tell
I'm not
them,
gonna
oh,
do that,
Santa's
no.
not real. But my kids, they've been knew that, which is why
Yeah.
that message came in the other
Mm.
day.
No,
That's crazy.
That's funny as hell.
being an uncle though, you kind of always write your name anyway, so I kind of got used to that part. So that why I'm like, yeah, my jet, I ain't gonna put Santa, but I'll probably like make a card or something. Like
Nah,
what I'm saying?
fuck
I
that.
won't
Just
take it to
say
that
it's me, man.
extreme.
Just say it's me.
Even the
just say it's
card,
me,
like
dog.
I'll give like a
You
Santa
know,
Claus
you
card.
know what my brother and his
put
wife
our
did.
name on there.
You know what my brother and his wife did? She had my brother bite the cookie, went and took some boots, made some boot print. I'm like, man, just tell the girl, man.
Damn.
And
I
she,
ain't doing all that.
come on, man. Enough is enough.
Who bit the
bro.
cookie?
He bit the cookie.
Why you ain't never tell me this?
I thought you knew. He told me. You
Oh,
bit the cookie,
I'm going in on him tomorrow.
took the boots, made the boot print. Ah, man, come on. Tell the girl. Move on
I'm
from
killing
that, man.
dream.
Move on
You know
from
how
it, man.
hard you work and breathe. You know how much hours you put in for your son to get this
I
white man
know,
all that
I
glue?
know,
Man,
I know.
hell no. I was out there risking it, taking all type of risks.
It ain't.
Man,
nah,
I was out
man.
there taking all type of risks, dog. And then you think I'm gonna tell my kids this white man did that? Man, hell no.
Nah, that's crazy. Let's conclude. Let's wrap it up.
Cold.
Let's talk a little bit about the event.
All right, shit.
Let's do it.
Saturday, December 13th, live podcast.
We
You
3
already
weeks
know.
out, right?
Yeah,
We 3 weeks out.
Mhm.
We 3 weeks out. Looking forward to it. It's gonna be a great experience. What y'all think about it? How y'all feeling?
Shit, I'm ready, man. I'm getting my fit together, man. I'm coming out there super Lenny Kravitz, doing,
I like
That
that.
boy
I like
coming
that.
out
I like
rock
that.
star.
I
I'm
like
gonna
that.
go crazy.
For sure, for sure. Breathe.
Okay, I'm excited. I'm ready. Yeah, that's gonna be a legendary night. It's gonna be
Nice.
very good vibes.
Nah, for sure. How you feeling, Bar?
A lot of people hit me about it. They
They gearing up for
listen.
it.
We need y'all to buy those tickets now. Buy a
Bless.
ticket.
You gotta switch
Yeah.
that thing up at the
Make
the
sure you-
site too.
Yeah.
Make sure
Thank you. I was supposed to do it
get
that
your
day.
tickets. Sure, for sure.
Get them tickets. They selling fast. Get them tickets.
Well, the only thing I could say is this: like, everybody been hitting like, commenting, doing all this, but if you really, excuse my French, if you really fuck with me, I don't want to see that anymore. I want to see you in the building. Show up, show out, show us the love. You know what I mean? We get. It was one clip we had 600 views. I don't know if y'all in Alaska, wherever y'all show up. Everybody show up.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Show us the love, man.
Nah, I feel the same way. Come show up and show out. You rock with us clearly because our views are going up daily.
Yeah.
Our followers are going up, likes, everything is going up. So the best way to really show that you like it and you rock with us is to be present the day of the actual event. And we're looking forward to rock with y'all, man. Y'all in the
Man.
comment section saying how y'all feel. Come meet us in person.
And listen, it's gonna be a great experiment because I think what y'all think? You think we should We're gonna have some audience give some questions, right?
Oh yeah, the audience gonna have the
yeah,
opportunity to interact with
Wait,
us.
we're gonna interact with y'all, let
Yeah.
y'all give some questions. Everything gonna be good, man. So come on. I know a lot of y'all want to see brief.
Yeah, a lot,
You know
and
what I
and the
mean?
questions don't even have to be with anything that we discussed that day. Whatever question you've ever had from any topics that we've ever discussed, or anything that you've ever had in the back of your brain for any one of us here, you can shoot away the day of the event. There'll be people present to actually go around with the mic, so that way you can ask whatever question that you want to ask us. It's gonna be a dope experience, man.
Nah, for sure.
And
for
like
sure.
I said, my dog do believe in God. Don't bring that nonsense.
Yeah, leave
Brief do believe in God.
it.
Got your back, homie. And he does take showers.
Lots of showers.
I got you, Brief. See, I got your back, homie.
And Liv ain't horny all the time.
Nah,
Nah,
all the
Liv's
time.
not
Sometimes.
horny, and
Sometimes.
Barry ain't always pushing buttons.
Never.
Nah, but show up, show out, looking good, smelling good. The dress code is semi-formal. Just don't come in there looking like, like you just rolled out
No
of bed.
shorts.
Just
Yeah, no
dress to
shorts.
impress.
Dress
Dress
to
to
impress.
impress.
Come
No
looking
shorts,
good,
no,
feeling good.
Yeah, no white tee.
Yeah, the visuals are finna roll out. You want to look good. These visuals are gonna be around for a very long time. You don't want to be the person that's saying, "Damn, I should have wore something different."
Matter of fact, you're walking on a red carpet.
Exactly.
You don't want to be seen. Well, some of y'all don't care how y'all be seen, but you don't want to be seen anywhere in a red carpet.
Yup. Red carpet, man. This is gonna
Matter of
be.
fact, you know what we're gonna do?
These bitches walk on the red
No, you
carpet
know what
with
we're
a
gonna do,
bikini
Brief?
on, boy.
Brief, you know what we're gonna do?
They
The
don't give a
next
fuck.
day.
We ain't gonna turn that.
Hold
on.
on,
Nah,
hold
I'm
on, hold
playing.
on. The next day, we're gonna have the worst dressed person on the carpet, on the red carpet. We're gonna talk about y'all next day. I am.
We can probably bring that to the
We're
pod.
gonna
Who was
bring
dressed
that
the
up.
worst?
Y'all better dress nice. 'Cause I am gonna be talking about your ass.
And blast ass and upload the picture while we talking about it. Nah, but definitely come show out, rock with us. It's gonna be a dope experience. And in all honesty, this more so for y'all than us, because we could continue to do this here from the comfort of the pod studio. But we want y'all to come and rock with us, vibe with us. Feel like y'all could touch us, connect with us, and then
Touch me.
whatever, and build off of that. What'd you say, Liv?
Nah, don't touch me.
Nah, not that kind of touching. Touching in
This
a
guy.
sense of seeing us in
I
the
don't want
flesh.
nobody running up to me saying, "You always horny?" No, don't do that. Don't run up on me with that.
Yeah. And we done. Anything else y'all want
Nah, that's
to
it.
touch on,
dog.
speak on? We forgetting anything? Buy those tickets. Buy those
Buy
tickets.
them
Buy those
tickets.
tickets.
Get them tickets for
Update,
sure.
update that.
Yeah, I'm gonna update the site. There's some changes that need to be made. I'm gonna do that tonight.
Brother.
And after we update it, we'll let y'all know next week was the updates. and
Exactly.
What we're doing for y'all.
Hmm.
It's gonna be special.
Yeah. And there's gonna be something for everyone to take home with them. And there's gonna be a special announcement for our next event at that event.
Yeah.
And y'all ain't gonna want to miss that.
Let's
All right,
get it.
then. With
All
that
right.
being said, thank y'all for tapping in. Episode 52. Live on a check-in, making sure that I got that right. And
Rudy.
yeah, growth, power, success.
Mhm.
Rudy, shout
Shout
out
out
to
to Rudy.
production. Rudy, shout out to Lil Liv. Y'all boys always coming through, showing love.
Facts.
Woodsy.
All day.
Shout out to the whole cast. We here every week. Consistency beats talent.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And we get into it. Episode 52 in the books. We out of here.